Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our podcast, Pineapple Party. Today we will very unfortunately not be joined by our good friend Abhishek because my guy is watching the regular show. But stay tuned. We will be talking about a couple things as well as the coronavirus update. But before that, we want to start us off. Want to start all of yous off with with our beautiful Pineapple Party theme song, sang by yours truly, Jensen. Pineapple Party episode 4. Woo! Welcome everybody.
Hey, so excited.
Yeah, I am very tired. And if you guys didn't know, this episode might be a little bit shorter because this is kind of a spontaneous last minute thing. We planned to record earlier, but then, circumstances led to us recording now at about 6 p.m. But it was just a rushed recording, I guess. That's all I can say. But how are you guys feeling, man?
I'm doing good, dude.
That's great.
Hey,
That's great.
man.
What about you, Manav?
Very bored.
Bored?
Yep.
I can, I can't say the same thing because I've had a pretty eventful morning. Like today, we started off.
Well, what is that
Wait,
sound? What's
that sound?
going on?
Do we have a Do you have a guest?
We might,
A new guest?
I don't know. Something's going on. Mark, are you okay?
Mark.
Are you still alive?
By the way, I sound retarded, dude. I'm like my response is so delayed right now. I can't think properly. I do want to squeeze in one episode though because to Sunday we start school Sunday because spring break ends, and I don't think
Mm-hmm.
there'll be as many people with the free time to tune in. I mean, there's not many people tuning in during holidays, anyways. So I can't expect anyone to tune in
Yeah.
during holidays.
Yo, dude, sorry
Oh,
for the
Mark.
noise.
Mark, what's
Nah, nah,
going
no
on?
worries,
Like,
bro.
are you eating chips or something?
No. My brothers just keep going in and out of my room, that's all.
We
Oh,
getting a new
it's.
guest, bro?
Gosh, I hope not, dude.
I don't know. Maybe they can carry this episode.
Yeah, sure, why not,
Man, Roblox is so cool, man. Don't you think?
Now, my brother went out of his Roblox phase like a month ago. I'm actually shocked. The
Wow.
hell?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
good
how?
for you, brother, man.
Now he's into Percy Jackson, you know?
Percy Jackson.
Hey, yo. I understand, bro.
Yeah.
But for me, my Percy Jackson phase came way before Roblox. 'Cause
Really?
I think, yeah, when I started reading Percy Jackson, it was when the first book came out. Like, oh my God, I
The
can't
very
think of
first one, The Lightning
remember.
Thief.
Yeah,
Right?
there you go. You saved me there. I legit forgot the name because it was so long ago, dude.
Yeah.
I think we were like 9, 10 when the books first came out.
I watched the movie.
The movie was horrible.
Yeah, Manav, you see that X at the bottom of your screen?
Would you mind pressing that?
Would you mind pressing that, please?
I read, I read a total of 3 books in my entire life. Four.
That's an
The-
achievement right there.
I'm guessing it's the biology,
No,
physics and
like
That's the
chemistry.
actual
4
books.
subjects we're doing this year. Yeah.
Actual books. I read
Oh, besides the school
all the
books.
bright places,
Mm-hmm.
I read Holes.
Uh-huh.
I read I don't know, The Sandfather,
Right.
and one more. Wait, I read one more. I can't remember it.
Honestly,
Good
I
Lord.
never
Is it
did
just 3?
read properly
Is it-
Holes and All
is
the
it
Bright
just 3?
Places.
I think it's just 3. Yeah, it's just 3.
Manav,
Guys.
is it one book for every 4 years?
I don't know, man.
Like when you were 4, you started with like Peter and Jane. And then when you moved on to being 8 years old, it was like holes. And then 12, it's like the Sandfather or something. And then all the bright places.
I read the Sandfather because I actually paid for it because the author came to our school and they signed it.
Right.
And I
It's
don't
like
know
when they
why.
invite authors into schools, right?
Yeah. I don't know why. Like Sandfather is probably like my favorite book. I don't know. It was just good. I don't know.
When was this?
I only I don't year 6 or 7.
Okay.
I
Yeah, they
only
used to
I
do
only
that a
read
lot in our schools, but I think they
the
kind
only
of
reason I
stopped.
read it. The only reason I read it, the like incentive I had is like, oh man, I didn't want to waste his money because it was like 170.
For one book?
Yeah, and then I was like, ah man, I have to make it worth. I have to make it worth.
Worth it, yeah. I feel you, bro.
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, Percy Jackson in Malaysia, right? They would sell the whole collection for like 200, like 200 ringgit. But that was
I don't
after
know.
I bought every single book separately.
Look, they scammed us, right? They scammed us by like plus the signature.
They
Uh-huh.
sold the signature also. That's a great scam right there.
I don't know. So they would sign their name and write a small note like with your name in it as well.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
I don't
the
know.
total package was 170.
Yeah.
I'd give the book about like 40 reals max.
I give the book like
And then
5 reals.
how much?
Five.
Higher.
5.
Oh, five. Okay.
Gosh.
And then the rest is just some dude's autograph.
It's not a dude. It was like a English woman.
Dudette. Okay, whatever you want to call it.
Her name was Linda Newberry, if I'm remembering right.
Linda?
Linda Newberry or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me check. Oh, it was. Yeah, I searched it up. It was Linda Newberry, the Sandfather.
Has she written any books after that, or is that like a one-off thing?
No, she was selling 2 books. You could choose from 2. It was something with the fireflies.
Damn,
This
dual
book.
package?
Yeah. Yeah, so I picked this one
Uh-huh.
because the fireflies one looked, I don't know why. It looks small, so I thought, and it was the same price, so I was wondering.
Did you think it was a
I should-
picture book?
no. See, the other book, the Fireflies book was smaller,
Right.
and the Sunfather book was bigger.
Oh,
So I
so
was
you thought
thinking,
you get more.
Dang, she's old now, though.
So you-
Manav?
who?
Yeah, she was like
I don't know.
1950 something, like after World War II.
Are you sure that was
Look,
you, bro?
I searched it up.
I don't know. I don't know her age.
she
I don't know
did
what her age is now.
she did a school tour all around the globe, and then she's like, yeah, I'm gonna
She's 67. She is 67 now.
Yeah, but besides all this book stuff, what have you guys been doing?
Me, well, whatever. Oh, I started playing this game called Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, right. I've seen
Yeah,
the series is like super popular, right?
yeah. 15. Like it's graphically like pretty sick.
Uh-huh.
The story though, the story is like the characters just don't feel real. I don't know why.
Right.
So this guy's father died, right? He is a prince, and everyone's just so normal. They're like everyone's like acting normally to him. It's like, hey man, they're having fun, they're fishing,
Right.
and their father just died. Their father died that morning. It doesn't make sense.
Hey man, I'm so sorry, man, but party, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, it might be because they want
all,
that position.
all the characters just felt so not. It didn't feel like real,
Right.
Like obviously, when you play a game, you want to like play. You want to feel real at least a little bit. Of
Uh-huh.
course, it's not real at all.
Of
but
course.
all the character interactions
Yeah.
should at least be slightly real.
Yeah.
The game itself, the game, the combat, like the story does make you feel powerful.
Mhm.
Like it makes you feel like a hero. But like I said, the character interactions, they got to work on that. Otherwise, it's okay.
You know what this reminds me of?
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of the film Birdemic?
No.
Oh my God, you're missing out, bro. Birdemic is the best film ever. You know who was in it, dude?
Birthday. Nicolas Cage.
No, Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I'm just,
Now I'm
I
joking.
just
The
can't.
worst film ever. But
Oh, it did get a 1.8 out of 10 though. 18% Rotten Tomatoes.
oh, are you checking it
Damn.
right
I'm
now?
looking at it also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Birdemic. So there's this like really. All right, so there's this scene where the birds catch up to them, and they're like flesh-eating birds who, for some reason, explode when they hit the ground, like they're missiles or something. And
Mm-hmm.
this is the scene that's like super viral. You see, bro, I do
Right.
apologize, man. I'm tired. I can't even string my sentences together. I'm like having an autism,
We all are.
dude. I don't.
We all are. You know, I'm sure the viewers can relate too.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm usually a lot more confident and well spoken, but today I have autism. All right, let it be, okay. But this is like the viral scene. All right, there we go, viral. Okay, coronavirus. And then like you can find it all over YouTube and all over the internet, right? So they get like a bunch of birds. By the way, the CGI is atrocious. It looks like something straight out of a Windows Movie Maker, and it's so obvious that the actors themselves have no clue where the CGI will be. So there's no coordination from the crew to the cast.
Mm-hmm.
They get like a bunch of these
Yeah.
drumsticks and they're like swiping randomly, huh, 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 and then they put these like birds just flying. Like you see a lot of wing
Uh-huh.
motion, right? The wings are flapping, but the
See, I
birds
think what they did
just
was
stay on the spot and don't
I
even
think
get.
they what they I think what they did was they actually just shot the entire movie with the actors, then added the CGI
Yeah,
afterwards.
so they never planned
See, adding
what
the
the
CG,
CGI will be.
yeah, so it'll be much harder to put it in. You know.
Then did you know a movie's
Yeah.
bad is when you search it up, then the first things that come up is Birdemic, the worst movie ever.
Yep, it is so. It is. I would watch it though. I never
Birdemic.
watched the full thing. I watched the trailer. I watched funniest scenes, which is basically the whole movie, to be honest with you. But I've never watched the
Mm-hmm.
full movie. Um, I might give it a shot. I mean, we're all bored. Why not?
Birdemic. Nah, I don't want to
Birdemic.
waste my time watching a bad movie.
Dude, they made a second film. You know
Really?
that? Yep, there's a sequel.
Is it worse or is it better?
Um, I'd say worse because I feel like they tried even harder,
I mean, it is.
but they
IMDb
failed
did give it a lower score.
quickly.
It did give it a lower score, 1.6. The other one had 1.8.
Did it have a lower score?
Yeah, this one has 1.6.
Exactly. There
One
you go.
Birdemic one
The
has
first one was
1.8
way
out of
better.
10. 20% of Google users like this movie.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so bad. It's actually fun to watch. Not as many
Well,
people hate it as you might expect.
Which one are we talking
hmm
about? I
But
went
yeah,
out quickly.
um,
2013. The movie looked like it came out of like 1990. I don't know why.
exactly.
Birdemic.
Windows Movie Maker, dude.
Oh,
Birdemic 2.
Birdemic 2, The Resurrection.
But do we have any updates on our IGCSE and AS level exams?
We do. I don't know if I mean they gave us instructions,
Yeah,
not us. It was on the Pearson Edexel's web page.
yeah.
What it said was the teachers have to give a grade for every student,
Mm-hmm.
like assign a grade before May 29, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
And also, for example, let's say a class has 5 A students, 2 B students, and 10 C students, right?
Right.
They have to rank each category. Each category in this case is A, B, and C,
Right.
and you
By
have
the
to
grade.
rank each student, and you have to rank each student in the category as well.
Oh,
So there's like the first place in A,
yeah.
second place in A, third place in A. Yeah. So I don't know why they're doing that,
Yeah.
but who knows?
That would be so
Yep.
unfair.
I mean, because some people
Yeah.
try harder
So
when the
I think,
exam comes, to be
but we
honest,
don't.
dude,
But we don't.
than actually
Yeah.
throughout the year. So there's gonna be a big ass bias through that.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this goes back to the argument of what is a
Yep.
good student, right? Because you have some people who just try hard every single day, amazing students, model students, um,
See, there's different. Yeah,
and then
exactly.
they
Like you
don't
said,
get the
Jensen.
grades they deserve.
There's a model student,
Yeah,
and then there's the good student, because that's two different things. A model student is someone who they're probably not even if they don't do well in class,
yeah,
right? That good. If they well, like we say, if they're a teacher's pet,
right,
you can say they're a model student
right,
because they're behaving well.
right,
But if you're a good student, you work hard, you get the good grades, but the teachers don't like you.
right.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you screwed, aren't you?
Yeah, but okay, I agree with that. But the point where you equated model student to teacher's pet
Yeah. No,
is
no, I was just giving an example.
okay.
A model
Just
student, like,
giving okay,
you know,
okay.
yeah,
But it's not the exact same. Like I agree with what you
yeah, it's
said
not
before because you're right. You could be someone that a teacher really likes, and even though you don't get the good grade, they still like you because you're hardworking, because you're punctual. But you could also be on
right.
the other side of the fence, someone who might not listen. Someone who, well, like me, I guess. I don't know. According to a lot of their opinions, I'm not the model student, but I
Too
get
rowdy.
decent grades. I'm not saying I
Mm-hmm.
get super good grades. I get decent grades. I'm top in the class. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I agree with that, but model student does not equate to teacher's pet because by definition, a teacher's pet is a teacher's pet because they suck up to the teacher, right? They
Right.
like go out of their way to make sure that they are the teacher's favorite. They are the number one. Whereas a
Right,
model
right. But
student is just someone
but
who's
in their
punctual.
perspective, in their
Yeah,
but
in their
in that
perspective,
by doing
they are
that,
the model
by in the teacher's perspective,
student.
uh, they're the model student. It doesn't matter who we think the model student is,
Exactly.
because we don't get to decide. Yeah.
Sure,
So
sure. Yeah, because at the end it's down to the teacher. Yeah, but
yeah,
by factual definition,
yeah, model
model
student is not
student
that.
does not equal teacher's pet. But a teacher could see it that way because if I'm a
Hmm.
teacher and if like people you super respectful who's always asking,
I mean,
what do you
I
know?
guess like
I'd be like, oh, wow,
I guess
model student. That's the student I want.
the, I guess a perfect model student, like a perfect example
Hmm.
for this in this case would be Shasha.
Right.
I mean, she gets good grades. She sucks up to the teachers. She does everything. So
Yeah, model
you know
model student in the teacher's perspective.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah. I would agree. But for you guys taking IGCSEs and AS levels, we are doing AS levels anyways. What is it? Our grades will be decided by May 29th, right? May 29th.
No, they said you have to submit like the grades before, like the teachers have to submit the grades and
So
rankings
we're
before
still
May
gonna
29th.
probably
Not
get our
That's when it'll be
results
decided.
by August, the same as last year, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Probably same time, same time. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's roughly the same time that everything, the assessment is being submitted. It's just instead, it's
Hmm.
our teachers now who are deciding our grades and
Dude,
results.
imagine
See what I won't like. See, this almost feels like an algorithm because now there's one thing like you get A, and in that A there's rankings as well.
Yeah,
So it could like, since people can't work from offices, I almost feel like it's going to go to the computer. The computers are going to arrange the students,
right,
keep them in order,
right.
because there's two like things. There's the grade itself, and there's the rankings in the grade.
Yeah.
Because even if the teachers say A,
Mhm.
the like because that's how they're going to calculate the boundary.
Exactly. Are
For
you
example,
a
the people
top A or are you barely
so I feel like
making A? You feel me?
in this case it's going to go to the computer, and that's going to decide if you actually get into A,
Right.
which
yeah,
is obviously not fair
Yeah.
because
imagine if
you know
every teacher gave us A's,
yeah.
dude.
I know, right?
But then there's that thing again. You can't
The
put two
same
people in
spot,
like
yeah. I get what you
one.
mean.
That's
Yeah,
how they say
sure,
rank.
sure. Rankings,
Even if they get the
but
same
everyone
grade, let's
in
say
the A, the
yeah,
A grade.
and like the bottom of the A grades might not get A. They might just get pushed. So like even if they
They
deserve
get
A,
pushed to a
100%,
B or something
they
like
might not
that,
get
right?
A. Yeah, and that's not
Oh,
fair.
wait,
That
what
is
I just
totally not fair.
realized,
Yeah,
I think the reason why they do this is to prevent,
it's to calculate the grade boundaries.
Yeah, yeah, and it's to prevent things like what we just discussed from happening.
Like teachers,
What if
teachers.
teachers are like, we love these students, let's give them all
Yeah,
A's so we see them succeed. But then because
yeah,
there's a
but like,
ranking system, it's, you know what I mean? You still have to know who's the best
but the
down
thing
to
is,
the opposite.
the teachers can still rank that ranking. They're still deciding. They're still the deciding factor.
Right.
So we can't really change that either.
Mm-hmm.
So of course that makes it a little better, but that
Yeah.
doesn't change the problem. It doesn't get rid of the problem.
Yeah,
But
I
the thing is,
what
and the thing is, right? There's nothing we can do either.
thinking was,
Yeah.
what if the teacher gives everyone an A? At the end of the
Hmm.
day, like you said, they still have to rank each student. So
Right.
it's not like, oh, let's say I'm a teacher, and these are like my best students. They're all my favorites. Let me give them all A's. At the end of the day,
Right.
that won't necessarily carry into them being everyone's the best, because at the end I still have to choose one top student, and unfortunately someone has to be
Yeah.
at the bottom end too.
Yeah. Like the only bad part about that is that the teachers are still choosing who's at the top and who's
Yep,
at the bottom.
that's where bias
Yeah.
comes in.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can't really determine who's going to do better.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say I'm better than you or you are better than Abhishek,
Mm-hmm.
because we just never know. All our
Because it's
grades,
also
like all
dependent
the
on the
exams we
day
did,
the
Yeah.
exam is, you know?
some of us do better in one, some of us do better in the other, right?
Yeah.
And the teachers also in their mind have determined which of us are going to do better in the future, because that's obviously going to come into play as well,
Right.
right?
Right.
Who's going to work harder,
Uh-huh.
who's going to put more work in.
Uh-huh.
And one might think, let's say I'll put more, let's say me and Mark will put more work than you,
Yeah.
but you might actually put more work than both of us,
Right.
and they like incorrectly might put us above you,
Yeah, because
which
you
is
can't predict the future.
exactly, see, that's where the problem comes in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
and
I just
and
hope.
there's nothing we can do, so the best, I guess the best thing to do is just don't worry about it,
Yeah.
but like then again it's hard not to.
Yes, so my advice would be, for all of you guys, including us, because we are AS level students, for the IGCSE students, AS level and A level students, um, just keep studying, keep working hard, make sure you know your information, because what I'm thinking is they might spring up some like surprise test on us just to check
Yep.
our knowledge, and then that will allow the teachers to decide our rankings. So keep studying,
Hmm.
don't lose hope, don't lose focus, don't be scared. You know,
Yeah, don't be scared,
don't be scared. I I'm a terrible motivational speaker because
because the
that
thing is, right, even if you can't do the test now, you do still have a choice to do the test later on.
Well,
exactly
dude, not for
what I
me.
said,
I mean,
because
you guys
Yeah.
maybe.
as if I wanted to give them advice, but I ran out of ideas.
Mark, you don't even need to do it AS level anymore.
But
You already
I
got
still
into.
have,
That's what
I
you
got
said.
into some universities, but there's this one university that I really want to go to, which is like in the top four of my
Which
country,
needs
which
it,
needs everything, and I
which
mean
needs
everything. Even if I pass the test there, if
Including
my results aren't
including
good
A
enough,
levels,
they will actually drop me.
Mark. Mark,
including A
I got an
levels,
idea.
just AS.
Mark, cut one of your fish fillets, cook that fish up, give it to that guy, be like, get me in, and I get a fish every day.
Mark, does it include A levels? Mark, when you say everything, does it include
No,
A
no,
levels,
until
or
AS.
do they
Yeah,
just
because
require AS?
we're 12 years only. Yep.
So GCSEs as well?
No, my
Okay.
GCSEs are
GCSEs as well?
fine because they average up to around a 93 in my country, which is actually good and good. So I don't mind.
Wait, 93?
Yeah,
Wait, out of
our
100?
Wait,
country,
why don't you use your GCSEs to get
because I
in
still
then?
need my A levels.
Wait,
Yeah,
really? That's
yeah.
so good. Wait a minute. That means like for example, if Jensen goes to your country, right?
His average
His
would be
average will be
100. Yeah,
100.
that's the our grading system is
How?
different there. So
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
so
Philippines.
fi-
Well, Mark, you're gonna be seeing me,
Wait, hold up. Listen. Yeah.
oh,
Mark. Mark, you're cutting out.
Yeah. I thought it
I
was on
cannot
my
hear what
side.
you're
I
saying.
freaked out.
Yeah,
because
no.
we don't have time to do another one.
He was loud and it just cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, you
Mark,
okay, bro?
Mark. Damn
Mark,
it.
talk to
He
me,
might have.
man.
I think he's gone. Mark is actually dead. Mark is dead.
Mark, we're losing you. It's them sugar powdered donuts.
No,
No, sugar powdered donuts.
no.
Myocardial
Well,
infarction.
Mark is
Got to.
dead. Mark is officially dead.
Yeah. I guess what we can do now for the AS level and all these exam situation is just to hope that the teacher
Has have mercy on him.
Hey,
remains
I came back.
unbiased. Hey,
The
Mark
group
is
came
back.
back.
Hey, Mark has been arrested
They put a
on the
stent.
third day.
They put a stent in
On
him.
the third day. On the third day, Mark has awoken again.
Mark, they saved
Welcome,
you
Mark.
from
Back,
the
Mark.
myocardial infarction
God,
there. They
dude.
put a stent in you.
You know what? Enough about all the
Sure.
school and serious stuff. Let's
Yeah.
talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, I've been playing mad Pokemon, dude.
Nope, I've been playing Minecraft.
Mark, have you been playing Pokemon? Minecraft.
I
Why
don't know
don't
what
you
your
Why don't you
server
join our
is,
server,
dude.
man?
Send it to me.
Just go. Just
Sure,
go
I join.
scroll down movie time. You'll see the server and stuff. Yeah.
But
Well,
I
anyways,
downloaded the game about 3 days ago.
yeah,
And shout out to you, Manav. Thank you for helping me out. You and Abhishek.
yeah.
Got the game, Pokemon
Oh, the
Emerald,
OG one.
and I'm jamming it, dude. But it is actually a lot tougher than I thought.
Wait, where are you? Where are you right now?
I am in.
First,
I'm at Dewford, so I'm battling the fighting
how
type
many?
gym.
Second, third gym? Which one?
Second gym after
Oh,
Roxanne.
Did you?
Roxanne. Huh?
I mean, did you evolve your Pokemon in the first grass?
No, dude. I'm not as hardcore as you, bro.
Hey
What did you
man,
get to? Level
sometimes you get
50 on the first grass?
36. That's when, for example, when you play Fire Red,
Yeah.
Charizard evolves first at 15 or 16, like that, to Charmeleon.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
it's the same
and
true
36 at 36 it
for
evolves to Charizard.
Charizard,
I got
think.
Wow.
because I don't know why. I don't know. I used one Pokemon like when I was a kid. I used one
Oh yeah,
Pokemon
just like to
just
sweep
to
it, right?
finish
So
the
you
entire
level up
game.
so high to sweep it easily.
Yeah. And the thing is, when I was a kid too, I never used any of the status moves.
Oh yeah, same.
I always just used the most powerful moves as well. For example,
Wait.
Fire Blast and Flamethrower.
So you put Flamethrower against the water type Pokemon?
Always. No, Fire Blast. Fire Blast is like the most powerful move, but you only have 5 people.
Yeah. I know
you
that one. Yep.
So it kills everything. No, I also have Hyper
wow.
Beam on my Charizard. I made my Charizard then Hyper Beam just in case
Yeah.
for.
Dude, I'm on a
know.
mission to evolve my Magikarp into a Gyarados before I fight the
That's-
second gym.
That's not that hard,
Well,
dude.
again,
Uh-huh.
because
Wait.
I did it
What did you
twice
choose?
and I failed twice.
What's your starter? Wait, what's your starter? What's your starter?
Hey,
Torchic,
have you evolved
baby.
it? What's the second evolution?
Torchic. Okay.
Combuskin, yeah.
Yep, it's a Combuskin now. Mm-hmm.
Hey man, let me know when you get to that Blaziken. It becomes badass.
Will do, bro. Will do. But yeah, I lost twice, dude, on the to Brawly, the fighting type. Because I don't know.
Mhm.
I swear to God, man. I feel like
Wait, Combuskin is a fighting type as well.
yeah, but it keeps getting
Wait,
murked
flying
by
types.
Machop. Like
Wait, hold up. Get a flying type. Get a flying type. You can beat flying type is
I
strong
think
against fighting
so.
types,
I'll check.
right?
I
Right?
don't know.
Yeah, just check for me.
If
I can't remember that one.
flying type beats fighting type, then I'm good because I have Peck with a Combuskin.
Yeah, then use that one
Mhm.
because the flying type I think is strong against fighting types.
I think water is strong
Poison.
against
Yep.
fighting type as well.
Poison as well.
No, fighting type is
I
weak
don't know,
against
I don't think
poison,
water is-
flying,
water
bubbles,
is
and
not-
psychic.
See, poison and flying. Poison and flying is the way to go.
Dude,
Poison and flying. Okay.
you're doing
Yes.
Emerald,
Alright.
right?
Yeah, with Rayquaza. Yeah.
My main team actually consists of Shedinja. You better get him. He's only weak against normal type in Gen 3. Yeah. The
Shedinja.
1 HP Pokemon.
I do have a
Yeah.
Ninsada.
When you evolve into a
I have an
Yeah.
Insada. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I
the
named?
what Shedinja,
Wait, listen.
bro.
You know what I named
The
my
thing was
Insada?
Shedinja, right? Huh?
Do you know what I named
Yeah.
my Insada?
Yeah. Yeah.
The bug Pokemon.
What?
I called it Bug's Life.
The movie.
After that,
Hey.
after that, the movie. Yep. Dude,
The
I'm on
thing
a
was
mission
Shedinja,
to
right?
nickname every single Pokemon I catch.
Bro.
You know what I nicknamed my Marill,
Yeah.
the rat Pokemon?
The water one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Parfit.
blue one, right?
Oh gosh.
I named it Parfit.
That should have been Ratata or
Hey,
Raticate, right?
yeah,
I don't think there
yeah.
are any.
In Emerald, there's no
Really?
Rattata. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figured Marill is like the next closest thing to a rat, and I called it Parfit.
Yeah, sure. Why
Hey, it's
not?
a pretty good nickname, you know.
Exactly.
I mean, technically, I mean Pikachu as well, but nah.
Yeah, but it
Pikachu's too
looks
cool.
yeah too
Pikachu's too
cool
cool.
to be called Parfit, man.
Parfait, yeah.
I called Oh, do you okay? I
The
do you know
fighting one, right?
Makuhita?
The Yep.
Makuhita.
Yeah, the fat fighting
Yeah.
type that looks like a sumo. I
Oh,
called it Samohung.
shut up, Manav.
Wait, you didn't call
That
it Mark?
Pokemon's pretty
You didn't call it
strong
Mark?
ass, so
Dude,
that'll be
I
a
want,
Oh
compliment.
my
but
god.
I did not name
I'll
it.
take it.
But he kind of looks like you though.
Yo, shout out Pokemon fans, man. If you're a Pokemon fan and you're tuning in right now, drop the fire emoji down in the comments below. Pokemon fans.
If you're a
I've been
Pokemon hater,
with Sword and Shield as
drop a
well.
water emoji. Huh?
Sword and Shield.
So, yeah, I've been meaning to get it late. I don't know.
It's actually
but it's
so
still,
retarded. It's so sick.
the thing is, right? It's $60, man. It's too expensive for a
$60.
Pokemon game. Yeah.
I think it's worth it, man. Have you seen it, dude? The
Gigantamax, yeah. What are their
Max.
legendaries? Zamazenta,
Yeah.
Zacian, and I forgot the evil one. I'll try.
Dude, and then
I don't know. I just,
like Pokemon camps, there's my god.
yeah.
The starter
I might get it.
terrible though.
I might get it. I might get it this summer when I go to India. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Check out the starters.
I'm
They
not
look
going to.
disgusting.
I'm not going to India. Never mind.
But check
I mean, none of us.
Wait, have you seen
None of us are going back. Huh?
the starter Pokemon
What?
for
Yeah, I have.
Sword and Shield?
Mhm.
They look terrible. I'm not a fan.
I mean,
I think it's
I didn't see the
Sobble,
evolutions
Scorbunny,
yet. Let me
and I
check out
forgot
the
the other one's
evolutions.
name. Grookey, yeah, there you go.
Grookey.
I mean,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like over the years they just kind of toned
Yo,
yeah,
it
the
down.
water
what do you mean
Pokemon.
the water
That's good.
Pokemon looks pretty sick?
But that's
I mean,
probably it, dude.
we had Swampert and
Yo, compare that to the classic.
Bro, I don't know why they have to make the grass Pokemon always so damn ugly.
I know. Have you seen
Why?
the weird orange gloves it wears, bro?
I don't know, man. Just look at it.
What are you, man? Like what? I think it's in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic as well, wearing gloves.
I mean, dude, we have
wear a mask of
Swampert
that
and
ugly face.
Emerald, so I can't really say much.
I love
Yeah,
Swampert.
whoever chooses, bro. I don't know, man. Like I don't
Dude,
know, like
No,
Mudkip
Mudkip
is
is, but
so damn
when you
cute.
evolve it to Swampert, dude,
but when you
come
evolve
on.
it, man, it's so bad.
It looks sick though. At least it's got some design, you know? It's not some weird like I don't know, squirrel wearing orange gloves.
I mean, Mudkip was
I don't know,
cute.
man.
And
Marshtomp
then the
was,
classic.
I mean, it looks okay. Then
Eh.
Swampert just took it down. Sorry.
Now I feel like Swampert looks sick, dude.
Wait, I'm looking for the
Scorbunny,
fire
that's the
types
name.
like evolutions.
But have you
I
seen
can't.
Sceptile, yeah, Sceptile looks awesome.
Wait, there's so many.
Scorbunny, dude.
I don't know which
I
one's the real one. Yeah, but there's so many. Wait, what?
Go to Bulbapedia, man. Where are you looking anyway? Oh
Yeah.
god.
Google images.
Hold up. How about we talk about more
Yeah, sure, why
Pokemon for the
not,
next
dude?
episode? Because I feel like we can carry on that energy.
Hmm
Right. So before we close, can we get a coronavirus update?
It's at 2.2 million cases, and the death percentage has rose to 21%,
21%.
which is from 15%, which was last week, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, that is atrocious, man. That is ridiculously high.
Hmm
And how many dead?
It's
I think it was
146,
about
46 right
160,
as of now. Yep,
100.
yep,
Yeah,
146,000. Yeah.
146,000.
yeah.
Yeah. It is sad news, but it is news, so we just want to update you guys. Stay safe. Drink water. Make sure you use, of course, wear a mask when you go outside, so you don't spread the disease if you have it, which I hope you don't. Wear gloves. Protect yourself. Use hand sanitizer. Stay safe. Take care. You guys have any closing messages?
Nothing really did.
Hmm. I don't know.
I think
Yep.
we're all super tired, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You guys take care, dude. I'll
Okay.
catch y'all
Cheers,
sometime. All right.
dude.
All right.